Do, 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 do. Okay, so we are live. We are live, yeah. Okay, hello and welcome to RPR Season 7, Round 5 here in Singapore. It's looking like it'll be a great day as we're watching DXT Moreland just on track at the Mo. Do write in your comments, say hello, make any changes. Who do you reckon is going to win the league? Who's doing well? Let me know if Liverpool are still getting beat, which I love. Alright, quickly run through the standings from the past few weeks. So let's open up the fucking stats and have a look. Season results, that's not the one. Season standings is what we want. Okay, so after round 4, Emma, so I didn't make a mistake, it was round 4 last week, not round 3. Johnny Stokes is leading the way with 69 points, 0 for 2. In second place, we have DXT and Moreland in the Mercedes with 66 points. We have Jack in third place with 46. Avi in fourth with 41. Scotty Harris in fifth with 39. James Hours in sixth with 26. Chubb is in seventh with 23. In eighth place, we have Lilica in the Haas with 16 points. We have Mr. Carl in ninth, doing very well actually, with 10 points. Joe Roberts, aka Speedy, is in 10th with 8. Dutch Face is in 11th with 7. In joint 12th, we have Neles and Rob Sim Racer with 6 points. In 14th, we have DXC Lulu with 4. GGC is in 15th with 3. Al Judifa is in 16th with 2. That's 15th with, 16th with 2. Erez just really struggling this season. He's got 17 in 17th with 1 point, and then yet to score at the moment with Hazojo, El Stefano, and Book Up Bronco. Has El Stefano another one that seems to be struggling this season? What it does to your constructors. In the Alfa Romeo team of Johnny and Scotty, they have 108 points. In second place in the Mercedes is Moreland and El Stefano with 85. In third place in the McLaren team is Chubb and Jack with 69 points, 0 for 2. In fourth place we've got the Ferrari of Avi and Ares with 42 points. Red Bull are in fifth with Lulu and Speedy with 38. The Alpine team of Dutch Face and James Al are in sixth with 33. Then we have the Aston Martin team of Hazojo and Booker Bronco are in 7th with 25. Haas are in 8th of Delesby and I can't say his name again. Likala with 22 points. In 9th we have Judifa and Mr. Carl in 12 points. And finally, last but not least, in 10th we have Robson Race and GGC with 11 points. So that's that out of the way. We're on board with the man himself, DXT Moreland. Hi there, Mrs. Carl, how are you? Dry race, thank you very much, Rob. So right now, obviously we've got no real thing to go by, we're just going by, how he looks at the moment. Looks pretty decent at the moment, not gonna lie. Lovely Mercedes as he comes over to the bridge. Keeps it out the wall, which is a good sign. I do like this track, but I do know that in practice, it seems like he was struggling a bit more than. I'm very good, I'm very, very good. Tired. A bit busy day today at work, but it's all good other than that. First time cost is a 1:38.543. Now, where is his rival? There's Johnny Stokes now. He just started his lap. So we'll stay. Who else we got? Boy, who's got Likala? Likala's coming around the final sector. We'll stay on board with the Hash driver. Where's Mr. Cole? What is going on here? There he is. Mr. Cole going to get some points today, Mrs. Cole. Likala 130. Can't talk today. 139.1. Not a bad time from him. Who else has got to cross the line? GGC. Is he invalidated his lap? Who else? Where's his teammate? Where is that Robbie Simmery Racer? Here he is. Crossing the line, 141.1. He could definitely do better than that. They've got another Mercedes. Who's the Mercedes? Where's El Stefano? How's he getting on? Inters. Boo. So he's obviously guaranteed he can get through. Although there is 16 drivers in here, so be a bit of an arse, to be honest. Has Rob got Inters on? No. Rob hasn't got Inters on. So El Stefano just having a little test of the track there. There's there we go. Our Judifa crosses the line on 141. Take the tyres off for me. We don't need to see tyres. It's all the same now, really. Oh, Johnny's supposed to validate these laps. He'll have to go around again. Mr. Carl's about to start his lap. Should you on board Mr. Carl? Let's do on board Mr. Carl. Doing very well this season. Already got points on the board. He was practicing on the wrong track. Oh, God. What track was he practicing on? What a numpty. Wow. Lovely drink. Oh, I've had my McDonald's. I am all full now. And now I've got a little Pepsi just to wash it down. Lovely braking in there. I think Carl can go a bit faster than that though. It's being a bit easy on the throttle and the brake in there. Obviously this is a GP1, no assist, so obviously he's got no race flood, no nothing, no guidance whatsoever. Dutch pace to set a time on the 140.2, James Al 138.9, GGC 143.6, a couple of times coming in. I'm a bit surprised at the Inter tyres for El Stefano, because as far as I'm aware there's no one with a quali ban. I'll have a look at the incident reporting, or the steward's report I should say. No per fraction, no per fraction. No, there's nothing there really. Time penalty, yeah, there's no bans or anything, so I don't know. Might be a bold move. There we go, Carl now coming around the last corner. Make sure he clips this nicely, drops down in the 5th, which is quite a nice move. Keeps that corner tight, crosses the line and goes to 143.5, but Carl can definitely do better than that. It was Italians. Oh God. Well, it couldn't have been Imola because he did it last week, so surely it would have been Monza. I don't think Carl would have practiced Imola knowing that he did it last week. I hope not anyway. Erez really struggling this season so far. He's not having the best of laps. He'll be making sure everything is working correctly with his rig, my guess. Yeah, possibly. There we go, to 141.3 for Erez. He's now putting him into 8th. I want him to get some more points. 1 point is not good for him. We got a crash by the looks of it. There's GGC. He's lost it in the tunnel. And he's got... What is he doing? I thought he was going for the wrong way then. It's not, it's just the way the camera is. Last year the camera was on the other side. I thought he was going, why is he going the wrong way? Monza, it would have been funny if it was Imola. But yeah, Monza's, it's still bad. It's a complete different track to Monza. We'll go on board with Chubb. Now Chubb, have we also got the right people in the right cars today? Because there was a complete fuck up last week when they was all in different cars. Hopefully they're all in the right cars today. Don't want to see any more like bans or anything because they're idiots. They can't pick a right car. But I am purely blaming Johnny Stokes on that one. Oh, it's next week's track is Monza. Ooh, that'd be fun. Do like a bit of Monza, I've got to say. I'm hoping to do better than I did in Imola. I had a really great start in GP2 and then I just fucked it in the race. Like literally, can't handle Imola. I like Singapore a lot. It was part of our eval races. So hopefully, these guys have had a bit of practice. Drivers like Speedy have been here before. Scotty, Dutch Face, Moylan definitely has been here before, doing some practicing. Rob as well. No, did Rob do it? Yeah, I think Rob did it. We dropped him with us, didn't he? I don't think he actually evaled, but he did it with us. Chubb's going to cross the line, setting a 139.1, put up in the 5th place. Should see him safely through into Q2. Still a couple of drivers yet to set a lap, so we'll jump on board with Avi. Now Singapore is a lovely track. It's obviously a night track. street circuit, but with overtaking opportunities. So there'll be a lot of overtaking into braking zones, a lot down DRS straights. Well, there's only one. The main DRS straight is probably the only place you can really overtake. The others are more just to get position, but you can see overtaking down here. You can. I saw Nevo, for example, last year do a great overtake into this hairpin here, where he sent it down the inside. This DRS straight, unless someone gets a really poor exit, you're not going to see many overtakes down this back straight, unless they really go for a dive into this corner here. Other than that, so I think from here on to the very basically to the start finish straight, it's pretty much single file. Like I said, unless someone makes a huge mistake or is really slow, you're not going to see many overtaking moves down here over the bridge, and round we go. The track reminds me of like, you know, an Asian Valencia. Valencia was my favourite track. Overtaking possible into the first corner, but again, it's not a very long DRS straight, so take a good drive out that last corner to make that happen. But this is where you're going to see a lot of overtakes down this back straight coming up. So you get drivers jostling in position, making sure they get a good exit out of this corner here, and then it will be full on down this back straight, DRS wide open, ERS if needed, and then late onto the brakes into this one here, and then try not to fall drivers off track. Again, opportunities to overtaking here as well. Got another overtaking area. Not really here because it's quite a fast sweeping left-hand corner. And again, this one is another possibility. So back throughout the whole loop. Another possibility. That's possible, but very unlikely because it's a very quick section of track, and then back to the beginning again. So there we go. Who else has to settle out? Where is Joe? Well, Joe's been very quiet. Let's have a look on Joe. Let's see if we can put Joe off. Come on, Joe. You've got the world watching. What time are you there? 126, 7, 128, 129, 130. Not very good, Joe, is it really? You want to be on the finish line by now. Useless. This is going to be like a 12th, 13th place. Come on, Joe. What are you doing? 7th. 140.0. Didn't work. I didn't catch him early enough. Damn it. Jack's gone fast as the 137.3. That's what we expect from Jack, the alien. Who else we got? El Stefano. Now, surely he has to come out here. He has. Gone on softs. A bit of a weird call, that guy. I've got to say, El Stefano. Don't forget, if you are new to the stream, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Ask any questions you want in the chat, and I'll answer as best I can. If you are watching my stream, already been here before, then spread the word. Get people in here. Come on. We want to make sure we get like 1 million people in here. And I'll non-stop talking because the chat's going wild. Let me see if I can do anything to make this a bit easier. But we're on board now. With El Stefano, Moller has retired in the pits, which it's safe to say he is through. What is the time to be? 140.4. I should expect some of these drivers to go faster than that. Carl looks like he's struggling at the moment at 143. Same as Erez and GGC. El Stefano, with these new soft tyres, he better improve. It's not going to be a 140 by the looks of it though, but he could definitely go better than that. A 143.0. Good enough for 14th. Not good enough. Well, it's just about good enough for Q. Oh yeah, it's 15, isn't it? So only one driver's going to get knocked out here. So it's basically a battle between Carl Stefano and GGC. With 3 minutes 40 on the clock, you know, it might be one between them three. Let's have a look and see if I can find an F1 commentator group. Post my link in there, you know, and just get a couple of, get a couple of people listening into the chat. Get them involved in the stream. You know, it might have a bit of luck. Getting people involved, getting them watching. This F1 Manager. I don't really want to watch F1 Manager. Anyone played that game? Any good? It doesn't look amazing. I can't spell. Round 5 in Singapore. Singapore. Fuck yeah. So let's have board GGC. Where's GGC? There he is. GGC. G to the C. Let's see what he can do. Oh, why did it not paste properly? I pasted that with... Oh, I didn't even fucking save it. Rapid Pixel Racing's awesome. La 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 la. Trying to get some Facebook. Round 5. Singapore. I can't spell Singapore, but it's all good because that's what you got spell check for. Copy. Oh, why is it gone again? Keep disappearing on me. Rapid Pixel Racing Season 7 Round 5 Singapore. Now let's copy that way. There we go, post. Let's see if we can get people in the stream. Get them watching. Evening, Cairo. How are you doing today, pal? Hope you're all having a blessed day and enjoying the stream so far. I'm just going to go nuts and post this stream out much as possible. Try and get some interest in the stream. Because why not? You know, we're in here for a little while. Make some friends, get some people racing. Why are you pissed off, Cairo? What's up? Tell me. Tell Daddy what's wrong. Daddy will fix it. Daddy will fix it all. I've got some of my groups I'm actually already in, so I can just give it a little bit of a pass and get this live. Tell me what's wrong, Cairo. I will hug it out. We'll hug it out. We'll work us on the solution together. Here we go. Let's get this back on the road. Okay, so 14 seconds left in the race. El Stefano has retired, so everyone is he safe? What is El Stefano doing, man? 16th, 16th. Easy top 3. What's wrong, Cairo? Tell me. If that is true, you can fix my problem. What's your problem, Mrs. Carl? I will fix any problem. There's nothing that a good cug can't fix most of the time, but I will give it a go. I think your problem is Mr. Carl. I can easily fix Mr. Carl. Give him a couple of pointers, you know. But no, seriously, if you've got a problem, you know. I'm like Bob, mate, I'll fix it. I'm like Bob, I'll just fix it, mate. This is not even like race anymore. This is an Aunt Danny. Aunt Delilah, the dear Nancy's, dear Danny's. Write in your post to me, lovies, and we will fix any problem you might have. So while we wait for GGC, oh hang on, what's this? I've just raced at Miami in the league. Oh fuck's sake! Ow. Okay, we don't need to come back to that because El Stefano is out. So let's read this. I've just raced at Miami in a league race. It just went wrong from start. Had rear wing damage and then went downhill from there, and I always need a hug, mate. I've got no one to talk to. Mate, come here, bring it in, pal. I've got big arms. I've got big arms and even bigger heart, me. So, speaking of bigger heart, El Stefano, you suck, mate. 134, oh wait, 143, wish he had a 134. 143.0, that will see him out of Q1, and unfortunately out of the session until the race starts. But who cares? Let's see what we can do in Q2. Who's going to get into that top 10? Is Carl going to get another shocker? Who's going to get pole? Because we could see a DNF here. It's a very narrow circuit. We'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens. Alright, so where is Mr. James Al? He didn't come out first last time. Moylan beat him out. So who's going to come out first? Who's going to be? Let's have a look. Have a look and see who's gonna come out first. Just waiting for the cars. Oh. Movement, two movement. Oh, James out is out. Someone's gonna beat him. Ah, useless, mate. Fucking useless. Yeah, it's Likalala. James, oh man, you've lost your touch, man. You've lost your touch. Maybe you should concentrate more on your exiting. So look, he's not a problem, but just sold my house and have to be out tomorrow, and my new house isn't ready until God knows when. Oh, fucking hell. Hopefully in the next few weeks, but I want my new house now. Can you fix that? Ooh, can I fix that? What you need to do, Mrs. Moylan, is go round there to your new house and just fucking kick the door in, mate. Just go, look, you know what? Fuck off out my new house. You're all cunts. I live here now. Do it the East London way. Just go down there. I know you're a Geordie, so you've got an aggressive accent anyway, but just go down there and just go, alright there, son. What the fuck you doing? Get out of me fucking gaff, alright? Just get out of me fucking gaff. I'm going to put my shit in my gaff and you are going to fuck off. That's what you got to do. Proper cockney it up. And if you don't like it, mate, I'll get me fucking boys down. The fucking boys will come sort you out, alright? Alright? That's what you got to do. But I seriously got no fucking idea about that one. They're still building it. Oh, tell the fucking hurry up then, the fucking useless wank stains. They should give you accommodation then, surely. They've got to sort of put you up somewhere. They say, look, not being funny, mate, but... Not being funny, son, but my fucking gas not even been fucking built yet. It's still fucking bricks and water. You got to fucking sort me out accommodation, a 5-star luxury fucking tel, mate. That's what you got to do. Get an hotel, chill out there for a bit, and just fucking, you know, tell them to fuck off. Where the fuck is... There we go. Oh, in all that, I was looking at Mr. Cole. So, Likalala is out with James out just behind, so we'll see what this laps can do. Hopefully James doesn't get held up by any dirty air, but there was a little bit of movement there. I have tried, I've been there every day for the last 6 months. Oh fucking hell, that sucks. They should give you compensation for it or something, surely. If they said it was going to be ready, that's their fucking fault. They've got to provide you with some sort of accommodation. You're going to be fucking technically homeless. Safety cars. See, the thing is, it's a street circuit, and this Codemasters likes to fucking play down the safety cars. I reckon you might only get one if you're lucky. I reckon one. You're either going to get one. It's either going to go two ways. You're going to get one / none, or you're going to get about 12 in the first 5 minutes. That's what's going to happen. But this track it's known for safety cars in real life, but because it's a street circuit, they do try to play it down a little bit. A couple of cars have gone off and gone straight. So far, Nicola has pulled out a bit of a gap onto James now, so I'm assuming it's be a fast lap than his, but James normally goes for a slow first lap anyway, like a normally no ERS situation. So we'll see what Nicola can do. One more corner to navigate now, and let's have a look what he does when he crosses that line. Crosses it with a 139.3. James out 140.3. So James out, I'm assuming now will start putting his foot to the metal. We did ask them putting us up in accommodation, but they told us. Hang on, wait for this load up again. Sorry. Oh boy, what's it? Come on, that makes the thing. Since I glitched up Monaco in last game. Well, I was thinking of it could be in this game as well. Sorry, but Mrs. Sky, it hasn't come through yet. I'm trying to wait for this thing. It's come up on my PlayStation, but not on my actual stream. Get a message. Waiting for it to load. Come on, son. Quick refresh. Quick refresh. I can't see any messages. No, hasn't come up. You might have the right again. Oh, someone spun. James Al's lost it. Useless. Bit hot. Bit too hot on the accelerator there. Yeah, Miss Moore, it did come through, but it's disappeared straight away, so I can't actually see it anymore. Ain't even on the stream, so I'll try and read out if you repost it or something. Who else we got on board? Let's go on with Scotty Too Hotty. Scotty Too Hotty now, going round sector 3. Looking to make way after his good race in Imola. So guys, welcome to the stream. Don't forget this is a no assist race, no racing line, no nothing. So all that we're looking at is essentially that without all the fancy stuff I've got around it. So Scotty now is going to go around the final corner. Let's have a look how he's going to get on. Needs to beat 153, which is a bit easy. And he does quite simply, a 138.999. Someone called the Paris. Did ask collision, but they pretty much told us to fuck off. So we, and again, it hasn't come through. I've got the, so we, as far as I'm up to now. For some reason, my chat just doesn't want to load. Live chat. Ah, now it's fucking working. There we go. I've got it now. Tells the fuck off. So we in rental until it's done. Well, surely they can reimburse you for the rental then, surely. Like if you've got a contract to say that the house is meant to be meant to be ready, if the rental until it's done. Yeah, if you've got a contract to say it's meant to be done at this point, just make sure you read the contract. There's no like small print or like however bullshit. And then if there isn't, just go to a fucking go back to me. According to your contracts, this happened and you failed to meet that, so I want you to pay for at least half of the rent. You know, something like that. Gotta try. Don't ask, don't get. Johnny Stokes leading the way at 137.9, Waller 130.2. Nothing from Jack, but he is out on track. Avi is just ahead of him as well, Mr. Smooth himself. Carl setting up on 45.7. Al-Judafa has improved, or Al-Judafa, whatever his name is. So 141. We'll stay on board with. Should we go on board with Jack? Yeah, Jack's most likely to hit the. Oh, it's a spinner. Al-Judafa spun. Al-Judafa. Al-Udifa. Al-Udifa has lost it. Alan has lost it. So there we go. Jack now. Can Jack beat a 137.9? Most likely he got a 136. I think he's capable of a 136. Alright, let's have a look. So, down into. Let's go on board. Let's go have a look on board. Does look very nice in the darkness. We have tried, but the response is the same. Well, I think I suggest have a solicitor look at the contract and then get legal help on it. Because it's not really fair. You got to pay for accommodation when it's their fuck up. In Barrett. Is that far? I know Barnet. Lovely corner there from Jack. Yeah, do you ever have a solicitor or someone look through your contracts? Maybe there is something they can do. Tricky situation then, really. Although it's nice to put your priorities straight, you know, you're here for F1. You're moving out tomorrow, but you're here for F1. That's the main thing. Avi is just ahead of Jack, so if you cross the line first, we'll stand forward with the man himself to see what he can do. Currently, with all these pace he's got, he's not top in the championship as of yet, but he has missed one race. Can this be the turnaround for him? He's got a bit of traffic in his way as well, though, so that's kind of forced him to back out a little bit, but he still get a 137.1. He could easily went faster, I think, but there was definitely someone in his way. And it was GGC. So let's have a look. So Chubb on an outlap now. GGC's got a validation, so he has to try and get back. Has he got the fuel to do so? I can't really see on that small dashboard for Williams. But could try and get rounds and go again, or he'll be out of quali. Carl's out on his outlap now. So it's Erez. Erez might start his, so we'll stay on board with Erez. Needs to go faster, ideally than 138. Try and get into 138, so that should make him at least safe. Currently in danger zone right now, we've got Rob and James out. Currently sitting on 140.0, 140.1. So they need to try and find a bit more time if they want to guarantee their position. Sorry, 140.1 and 140.3, I should say. Yeah, the Dutch pace is 140.0. Oh, Barrett is the okay, yes, this, yeah. They'll probably have some sort of fine print in there to say, like, basically, get fucked, mate. But it's what I said, like, worth a shot. Worth a shot to get someone to look at it. You know, you're not lawyers and all that, I'm guessing, so, you know, might be something they can do. If not, just threaten to go to the financial, what they call the ombudsman. Threaten to go to see them. Okay, so Erez right now needs to find at least 1.5 seconds if he wants a chance in Q3. In Q3. Currently, I can't really see his times. I haven't even put any time data on. So we'll have a look what he's going to do now. Chubb is on an out lap as well, so keep an eye on Chubb. Sorry, on his hot lap now. So is Carl. Aldidifa is on his out lap. Rob's just come out as well. Nothing yet from Dutchface or James Al. I would imagine Scotty's fairly safe. He's got a 2-second buffer. Well, basically a 1-second buffer between him and Dutchface. Erez 140.8 does improve by 8 temps, but it's not enough to break into that top 10. So you might have to push again and try again. Oh, someone jumped up though. Who was that? That was... Who was that? Who just jumped up, Miles? Avi? No? Someone jumped up. I can't remember who it was. Who was that jumped up? Ah, it was Chubster. 138.3. Definitely sees him safely through into Q3. Carl is going around sector 1 right now as Erez is down on his current time. So we'll jump to Carl, who's a bit behind. Yeah, Chubb, I just noticed it was Chubb. I had to rewind my stream. That was nuts. He has knocked down James out into the danger zone. Rob is also out on track, and Dutchface has come out as well. So Rob about to start his lap now. Ideally, he needs to find another second if he can. He's going to be the next one to be falling out. Currently, Erez is not looking that quick, but we'll see what he's like when he crosses this next sector line. Is he up? Is he down? Is he shaking it all about? No, he's down. 1.6 seconds down. So that'll be him pulling out of his lap. Will he have the fuel to go around again? No, 0.7 he's showing. So potentially that is Erez out of qualifying. Aldidifa is on his first. He's currently slightly up, nearly a 10th. Oh, it's in the pits. It's in the pits. So cool. No, calm down. It's in the pits. So he's slightly up on his time. Rob is up on his time as well. Now another 10th for Rob. Where's Mr. Carl? Always re-down this time. Has he got the fuel to go around again? It's like he's got 1 lap of fuel. Could be 1 or 1.8. Looks like it's 1. Has he got damage? It's not very slow. I'll wait for the last possible moment to try and get over that lap. Or is he coming in? I don't know. 1.7. There you go. He's 1.7. He's got enough to go around again. So Carl's going to wait for the last seconds possible he can. Make sure the track's nice and warm. And he's going to go for another flyer. So GGC is safely out of this session. So is Erez. So there's 3 spots that are going to be up for the fight at the moment. Where is everyone? Where's Rob? Rob spun! Oh, Rob spun across the line. So currently he's in danger zone unless someone can improve. Where's Aldidifa? Well, he didn't improve. He's done a 140.5. He's not improved at all. Has he got the fuel to get around again? He does, but his rears are heated up, but that's going to be him out of session. James out is 4 temps up. He could potentially knock out the fellow DXD of Rob Sim Racer. All he's got to do is cross the line at this stage. He's way above his time. Needed to find 2 temps. He's found an extra 2. Got 4 temps up. Next sector line's coming up now. We'll see how much he's improving them on. 1.4 seconds. Yeah, it's done. Rob is screwed unless an end valve happens in the next few minutes. So we'll see. Let's have a look. We'll jump back to him in a minute. Aldidifa is out. Carl's improving. 9 temps up for Carl, but he needs to find a lot more than that. So we'll stay on board with James. Yeah, it's safe to say that Rob's not going to be able to cross the line with that broken front wing he's got. So let's put this back to live. Oh, he's lost it! Oh, no way! On the last corner, Rob is safely through and James has bottled it. Absolute bottle job. And to top it off, Carl beats him. Not able to find 10th though. That's a big improvement from Carl. But slightly shy of Rob's 140.151. Oh my days. Yeah, I'm on my own, Cairo. As always, mate. No, it's just me now because Nevo, with his new job, can't really make it. Oh, that was gutting. That was absolutely gutting, and we caught it all on stream as well, James. That's the best bit about that. Let's rewatch. We've watched that again. I was too busy chatting away. And look at this. Look, he just puts his foot down a bit too much, clips that curb, and just whee! Round he goes, and out of Q2. That does see Rob through. Rob is through. Look at that. In the pits as well. James, and the thing is, what makes this worse for them is like Rob, James, Speedy, El Stefano, Moyland, all of the party together. So you know full well James is getting it in the fucking age. And fucking shut up, Herbal. In the fucking snooker voice he's got. Snooker, loopy, nuts are we're all snooker, loopy. Waiting for Rob now to fucking retire. There we go. Unlucky there, James. We did catch it all on stream, mate. Oh, thank you, Cairo. I remember for next time, I promise. So there we go. The ones that are out today, we have, unfortunately, Carl just misses out there. James out with that big spin. He was 1.5 seconds up. All he had to do was cross the line. He could have really took his foot off. But put his foot down a bit too much and lost it. Al Udifa in 13th. Erez in 14th. And GGC have not setting a time as well. He had a bit of a shocker today in that session. Let's have a look. Can I see? Oh, no, that's the wrong button. I wanted to see his timings, but I don't think I can now. Can I? Can I? Oh, nothing. Didn't bother coming out. Well, in my league, mate, the frenzy rule would have got him. That frenzy rule would have snapped him up and been like, nope. Penalty for you, my friend. You gotta set lap times, man. Sorry. That was my stomach. Nervous, man. Fucking cars. Look at me, I got thick as those. Fuck off. Here we go. Now, the final 10. We have Johnny Stokes, Rob Sim Racer, Chubb, Speedy number 25, Scotty Harris, Likalala, Moyland, Jack Laters, Moyland again, Met Dutch Face, and Avi, who's first out on track. It looks like it was a hash, and it is. It's Likalala. So who do you reckon the top 3 is going to be today? My money is going to be on Jack getting pole, Moylan in 2nd, and Johnny in 3rd. But Chubb with a dark horse, you know, could take that 3rd place. You never know. It's all down to this. Pedal to the metal. Now let's put on the lap timing. We don't want to see tyres because there's no bloody point. Everyone's on the same. We've got fastest lap on, leader roll, that's what we want to see. DLs, we don't want to see any DLs. You don't want to see that, because what's the bloody point of it? Blaming Rob for putting me off in Sector 3. Nah, mate, that's your own fault, mate. You bowed to power here. You flopped to pressure, mate. Speaking of flop the pressure, when's Joe coming out? Come on, Joe. Gotta put him off, mate. Gotta put off Joe Roberts. You gotta put him off. You know he watches. You know he loves it. Only Q3. I know, babe. Let's tell these lads, man. Tell them to fucking hurry up and speed it a fucking long already. I am missing you and the baby. If you want to bring up the baby, I will happily give him a little cuddle and a kiss. And he can come be my co-commentator. And have the co-commentator duo, the master duo of Big and Little Danny, like Big Cook, Little Cook, Big Comms, Little Comms. Welcome to our live stream. Here we go. Likalala is going to set the first time as he crosses the line to go first, and the timer has begun. So there we go. So in this Singapore track, it's going to be feeling hot, it's going to be feeling sticky, a bit like what we are right now in the UK, hot and sticky, even when the bloody sun's on the wrong side of the world. You got baby duties, hurry the fuck up. Well, give me the baby and I'll happily give him a cuddle. I will hug that baby and he will do some comms with me and he will fucking love it, mate. There we go. So, Likalala needs to put on a good time here. He's had a very strong Q1 and 2. Can he translate that into Q3 where it really matters and get higher up that grid? We also got so Johnny Duck's on that. Johnny Duck's on his side, his lap now. Everyone barring Chubb and Scotty is out on track. He's sleeping on Chloe. Then why do I need him for then? It looks like you girls have got it handled. I don't need to worry about it. Baby Danny, love you. Sorry, I know he's listening. He loves watching his dad on the stream. Get his DXD kit. Oh, sorry, yeah, on Friday, just to let you know, El, he is wearing his DXD Daddy #1 onesie or baby grow, and he's going to be cheering Daddy on when he races in his races. Yeah, boy. Here we go. Likalala now over the bridge into sector 3, or finishes sector 3 now, as he goes round the, well, technically this is technically 2 corners in 1, but we'll count it as 1 corner for the sake of argument. And there we go, crosses the line and goes a 1:37.7. It's a very quick time actually from him. Chubb is a bit further back. Jack is on an out lap, where Moylan's in Valdez's lap, so jump on board someone else. Joe is too far away. The jump on Rob. Rob's next. Rob will jump into second place, provided he can get this final turn done properly. Much better than last time, and a 1:40.7. He could definitely improve on that. No one else crossing the line now. I think it is Dutch Face, and that is a 1:38.3. So better from Dutch Face. Avi now crossing the line. 1:38.3 as well. Just slightly slower than Dutch Face. Where, was that a spin? I thought it was a spin. I thought I saw a spin. Right, so we've got Scotty. He's on an out lap. A bit far away. We'll go aboard with Johnny. Johnny now back to cross the line. Can he get into that 1:37 mark? Well, he can't. 1:45. What happened there, Johnny? What happened there? Let's have a look at the telemetry. Well, he was obviously saving. Must have done something at the end of that lap because he really screwed that up. Typical invalidate that, Joe. Warren's invalidate. We're going over Jack. Where's the alien? Where's the alien? Purple sector 2. And he's going to head down now into 3. Needs a bit of 1:37.7. I think that's easy work for him. I know, I haven't seen him all day. I actually miss him a lot, actually. I do miss my boy. I miss my little angel. But unfortunately, I need to earn that pay. I need to earn them peas, babe. Got to earn them peas, mate. That baby milk isn't free, you know. So got to pay for it somehow. You won't let me do OnlyFans. I've got to do comms instead. Jack goes a 1:36.5 and just destroys the competition there. A second, well, 1.2 seconds faster than his nearest rival. Who else we got now? So Speedy a bit too far away. I'm more about to start his second attempt. Or he's going to come into the pits. Now he's coming into the pits. Who else? Joe. Where is Joe going to do? No pressure, Joe, but the world is now watching. I'll do the only. Nah, mate. People don't want to see that. They want to see me on OnlyFans. Let's be honest. People in the chat, what would you rather see, mate? Would you rather see that on OnlyFans or this sexy piece of ass? Come on, you got to admit, it's me. It's me. You know it's me. You know, the DXT OnlyFans. That's what you want to see. Oh, he's invalid it again. Joe, stop cheating. Stop being a dirty little cheat, mate. Chubb's invalid. He's joined the Cheaters Club. Scotty too hotty now into sector 3. Going through the tight chicane, or I say the chicanes, the 90-degree turns. Over the bridge and far away. My little boy likes that song. Mama duck said quack, 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 quack. And here we go. Final corner now for Scotty too hotty. Crosses the line at 1:30. Oh, 1:38 dead. They're up into 4th place. Second row of the grid. Not bad. Not bad from him. Chubb is into the pits. I'm assuming Joe will be into the pits as well. Is anyone out on track? Jack, I'm assuming he's going to come into the pits. He's done really well there. Same as Johnny Stokes. Entering the 4.5 minute mark. No one else is out on track at the moment, other than the people that have just set times or invalid because they're cheating little toe rags. Jack's into the pits. There's movement. There's movement out of that garage. There he is. There's the man. More than himself. Mr. P2. Yeah, he's P2. Johnny's winning, isn't he? And Mr. P2 is coming out on track. Can he get close to 136.5? Can he beat Johnny's 137.5? Alexi, where do you live? She's one of them girls, you know, that comes up with like, oh, that meet a girl local from your area. That's her. She's like, she's always 2 miles away from your local area. Hey, babes. Hey, baby. Always a bit too far away. But you've got to pay $15.99 before you even get close to getting to the live chat. That's the problem. Here we go. So, Moylan now on his outlap. Same as Dutch Face, same as Abby, same as Rob. Wait and see what these guys could do. I think Scotty is crawling his way back to the pits. I've been knocking my way back to you, babe, with a happy loving time. There we go. So, little musical interlude. Now, Moylan did say in the... Wow, Jack's confident. He's like, that. No one's beating that, mate. 136.5. Fuck you lot. Then Moylan was saying in the chat earlier that he couldn't find 7 tenths in Sector 2 than his rival Johnny. No, I don't. No idea who that guy is. But you got a fan, El. You know, you got a fan. I've got my fans, and you got your fans, mate. That's how it works. When you're a power couple, you know. That's how it works, Dave. Now, if you want to get a signed shirt, it does cost you extra. If you want her to pull it between her toes, that she can do for free. Here we go. Moylan now is entering the final the final corner now to start his final run probably. So 2 minutes 20 on the clock. Won't have much time to do much else. Maybe one more attempt if he fucks this up. Going into turns 3 now. Very nicely done. Wide on the exit. There's yellow flags ahead. That is just a car moving out the way. Good awareness there from Likalala. Does look nice, that Mercedes-Benz. Got to admit, it's nice to see the silver arrow back. A couple other guys are out on outlaps now. Johnny Stokes has come out. Likalala on outlap. A Dutch Face. Avi just started theirs, and Rob as well. Mullins hasn't got a time on the board yet after his invalid first attempt, so he needs to do something here. Same as Chubb and same as Speedy. So everyone is now out on track other than Scotty and Jack, who's retired in the pits. It's now not enough time for Scotty to come out. You live on New Street. No, is it New Street? New Road, El. It's New Road. It's New Road, not New Street. New Road. That's where all the prozzies hang out. Getting round into the sharp 90-degree section of Sector 3, over the bridge and far away. Lovely done there from Moylan. Kept it clear, bit of a twitch out there, but we do know that Moylan likes the fishtail to get extra speed. He has that extra power from that fishtail. Into the final corner, takes it lovely, keeps it on track, and goes second at 137.1. Now, that's thrown a gauntlet down for Johnny Stokes. Can he beat that? Is it possible? Who's next on track? Who's next on track? I believe it is... There we go, Rob Sim Racer. Rob needs to find 2 seconds and a bit to beat Abby's time. Can he do that? Crosses the line now. Looks to be a decent time. Much better improvement. 1.3 second improvement. Doesn't beat Avi. Does get a bit closer. Makes the job a bit harder for Chubb and for Speedy. Chubb's invalid his lap with 9 seconds to go. Can he make it to the end? I don't think it's possible. 5 seconds to go. Chubb is going to be started in 9th place unless Joe can get round. And there we go. Chubb has lost that place. He's not going to be able to set this lap. Joe right now He's got to push. He just needs to get a time on the board, unless he's going to start behind Chubb. We'll stay on board with him now. Dutch Race is retired. That is in the pit, so 6th place is all he can get. Bit deep there from Joe. Pressure starting to get to him now as he goes over the bridge. Bit of contact with the curb. At least you remember the name. Of course I remember the name. That's where we met, babe. You know, for £5 an hour, you can't really argue, can you? £5 plus change. You know, lovely, isn't it? Lovely stuff. 139.399 for Speedy does see him into 9th place. Rob is safely in 8th. La is on his lap now. Final corner to come up now. Lovely stuff so far. 132 on the clock. 133 goes round. Is it going to be good enough for Honey Higher? It is. 3rd place. 133.2. Still on 2nd row of the grid, but now right behind Jack. Johnny Stokes is 1/10 up at the moment. Can he find the extra 4 that he needs to go back into 3rd and take that back from La? Yes, he can at 137.199. Just beats him 3/10 faster. Brilliant time from him. And then Rob now, just to end the session up, will retire in the pits. Oh, look at that, look. Someone's using their powers of admin, ain't they? Fuck you, though. Talk about the power going to red now, deleting my fucking comments. How fucking dare you? That is very close from 2nd to 4th. Like, it's very, very close. It's going to be on for a good mid-pack. Well, I say, what's the what do you call the pentalon? When you're in cycle races, the chasing pack? Have a look, there you go, look. Can't really tell from there, but it's a 10th between 2nd and 3rd, and half a 10th from 3rd to 4th. So 1.5 tenths separates 2nd and 4th. Very, very quick. So there we go. That is your final for the cheap and easy. Excuse me. That is your standings there. Going to be for the formation lap. Well, for the start of this race. Jack in 1st, Morley in 2nd, Johnny Stokes in 3rd. In 4th, Scotty Harris in 5th, my Dutch face in 6th, Avi is in 7th, Rob Simracer is in 8th, Speedy is in 9th, and Chubb in 10th. Chubb having a bit of a mare, not getting a time on the board. Did he even get like an attempt? Like, or was it just constant eval after eval? He had 2 runs at it. Yeah, and he validated 145. That's a shame for Chubb. Qualifying's not his strong suit. There's a lot of evals there, nothing damning, really. And unfortunately, I don't believe Codemaster brought out a patch, so we're going to hear that a lovely tone of Crofty. But we'll won't see a formation lap as such. So we've got to quickly have a look on what tyres everyone's gone on. I'll try and make sure I get it all out, but you only give him about 30 seconds. I didn't delete your comment. No, you deleted his comment. Deleted that where do you live, love comment. Where you live, love. Straight on. Ooh, baby, I love your way. Every day. Musical interlude. Meow, 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 meow. Under pressure. Pushing down on me. Pushing down on you. I'm looking forward to this race. I'm hoping we're not going to see safety cars. Jack, how many safety cars do you reckon today, mate? How many do you reckon? You asked me the question, I'm asking you the fucking question. I don't want to see any. I do like this track. It's going to be a nice dry race as well, so it is a good race to watch. But safety cars, it depends on what stage they come in. Early ones don't really affect the track. Like, not now. Everyone goes on to medium and hard tyres. You know, like before, when you had to qualify on the tyres you did in Q2, a safety car at the beginning would help because you can get out your soft tyres, put on the mediums or hards even, and then try and make it to the end, or just, you know, get a free stop in there. But now everyone starts on medium or hards. It's an early safety car. It's kind of irrelevant now, really. Here we go.
The formation lap gets underway, and every driver will be looking to settle in for the race ahead.
So,
making sure that
I'll wait until you can see it now, but I will wait until I can see it on my stream. So here we go. So, like I thought, everyone chose to leave a hards or mediums. We have Jack, Lilkala, Dutch Face, Avi, Chubb, Mr. Carl, Ali Difa, Erez and GTC all on the hards, and the mediums we have Moylan, Johnny Stokes, Scotty, Robson Racer, Speedy, James Al and El Stefano on the mediums. So that's going to be crucial. So there's a strategy there for the hards, hard medium or medium hard, so it's going to be exactly the same both ways. Obviously it's going to be easier for Jack to heat up his medium when he actually gets going to his second stop, but for the time being, he's going to be under a lot of pressure from the two chasing behind. Jack's got a lot of pace, we know that, but can he actually help? Can that actually help him? Can everyone crash out so Danny can see his son, please? I know, man. You know. Here we go. So as time board that messes up, we have 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and away we go here in Singapore. Everyone gets off a really clean start. Moylan having a great start there, already up into first place and taking the lead into turn 1. Jack's trying to hang around the outside, a bit off track there, but Moylan's still got the inside line as they go around turn 3. It's side by side now between Moylan and Jack, and I think Jack's going to have to yield that position, but he's still there. He's hanging around turn 4. Moylan and Jack are side by side going down this back straight. This is a race to be ready. Johnny Stokes right behind now as Moylan has got the easy inside line, and again more contact there, and Jack is still side by side. Someone's got to yield into this corner, and I believe that it's going to be Moylan as Jack takes the lead of this race. Well, what an opener to that first couple of laps, first lap. What an opening. Jack leading the right way now from Moylan, Johnny Stokes in third, Scotty in fourth. That was what Jack needed to do. Jack needed to make sure he didn't let Moylan through, because if Moylan got through on those medium tyres, he would be gone and left for dust. But Moylan is all over the back of that McLaren now. Bit of a twitch out of that corner there though, but he's still going strong. These mediums will have warmed up quite quickly, but then so will have the hards by now. It's just a shame we haven't got the promotion lap anymore, because it would have really put the pressure on Jack to get the heat into that hard tyre. But here we go, about to end the first lap of the race, and Moylan is still right behind the McLaren, looking like a train, lovely train. Everyone getting off to a really good start as well. No contact that I can see anyway. But Moylan is making sure Jack has the pressure all on him. And typically the timings have screwed up, and we're not going to have fastest lap this race. And also the time is screwed up on my board as well, because I've got, apparently Scotty hasn't gone off the line yet. Oh, big twitch there from Jack as we're still on board now with a battle for first place. Moylan looking down the inside, making sure that McLaren is full of Mercedes in the rear view mirror. Lovely drag he's going to get from here, but will he try and deploy his ERS, or will he hold up? A bit of ERS was used. Jack defends the inside. Moylan needs to go on the attack. He needs to get his move done quick, because right now Johnny is chasing this down, and they're not really getting away from the pack right now, because Jack is kind of holding everyone up on these hard tyres. Let's quickly change. Ow, my vape. Let's quickly change to what tyres everyone is on. So as you can see there, this is what Jack's running from. Moylan, Johnny Stokes and Scotty all on the mediums. Dutch Face on the hards. He's starting to fall back now from this pack. But this is what Jack's afraid of. If he loses touch with Moylan, he's going to fall into the clutches of Johnny and then possibly even Scotty as well. But right now, it's looking like it'll be a sitting duck when it comes down to the DRS. A bit of a gap's opened up in the back between Algedifa and Robson Racer. So I'm not sure what's happened there, whether there's damage or not, but I can't really tell because the boards are kind of screwed up at the minute. There's a bit of a gap with Algedifa on his own at the minute. The DRS should be enabled after this lap, and you can still see Moylan is chasing him down. These top four are close together as they cross the line now. Hopefully the board gets fixed. Yes, here we go. And DRS is enabled. So now Jack needs to push away as far as he can. He's got 50% ERS compared to Moylan's 46%. He's got a tiny bit more than Moylan, but Moylan is going to have that help of the lovely DRS down this straight, and it is open there. There we go, we're going forward with this. They're trying to all he can to defend this, Jack. It's gone to the inside, but Moylan can get him around the outside. Oh, it's going to be tight. Forced him a bit off track there, but Moylan is still there. But yes, he can see that position. Bit naughty there from Jack, you know, he's kind of just forced him off, not just showed him the door kind of thing. No, you're not getting through me that easily, son. But these guys are, they've dropped Dutch Face now. We got a driver that's gone off, that's GGC. Has he got a wing damage? No, just overshot that a little bit, so he's gone straight on. He's okay though. On board with Jack again, Moylan with DRS once again. But again, like I said to you in the qualifying, oh, still on GTC. Oh, he's crashed it again. Oh, GTC's having a whale of a time right there. Like I said to you in quali, that's not a place to really overtake. It's just to set up, really. Jack's starting to pull a gap to Moylan's, but it's not enough. Moylan needs to try and make this place up as best he can. Jack's used his ERS in the right places. He's still on 50%. Moylan's on 33%. Johnny Stokes 52 as well, so Moylan is pushing. DRS enabled again. 6/10 the gap. So how would it be at the end of this straight? It's not a long straight. He finds about a 10th, only a 10th there. But Jack is just going to make that gap a bit bigger again. Moylan needs to make sure he gets a decent exit out of turn 4 if he wants to make this move done on Jack. But the problem is now Jack's tyres will have heated up quite nicely. DRS is open. I think Moylan knows he's a bit too far away this time to make that move on Jack. There's still a bit of a train. Scotty is hanging on to the back of his teammate there, so slightly falling off, but he's just been DRS. He's just holding on. Nicolala's attacking the back of Dutch Face. There's also Rob chasing down James Al. Other than that, everyone else in the pit of a long train there behind Dutch Face. The problem is you've got Dutch Face and Nicolala all on the hard tyres. Speed is on the mediums and can't really get through because he's a bit of a DRS train. Then you've got another 2 hard runners and then James Al and Rob on the mediums. So the medium drivers are stuck in that little pack because it's like a hard, medium, hard, medium, medium. So you can't really do anything unless you get the run and try and break up the hard runners a little bit. We'll stay on board with this battle though. This is the lead. Battle for the lead, first, second and third, with Scotty still hanging on, just within DRS. Will he be in the section zone? The other flags are waving again. I believe that's just GGC. It's all good though, no issues there. So, will Scotty get the DRS? Let's have a look. Did he get it? I don't think he did. I don't think he got it. He didn't, so he's dropped out of DRS. So now this front pack will start to leave him behind. Moylan still chasing down Jack. Johnny still waiting for a mistake. This is a good little battle there for the lead. All on different strategies, don't forget as well. So this is one other reason why Moylan can't really let Jack get away, because when Jack pitched to these medium tyres later on in the race, Moylan's been on the hards. So he's got to make the most of these mediums. He's going for another move down the outside. Again, Jack shows him the door. Moylan's got to go for a lunge, I think. Just go stick it down the inside, just hit and hope kind of thing. Because he's not going to let, Jack's not going to let him overtake. He's going to put up a massive fight for this. The other flags are waving again. I think that's just GTC. It is got a bit of wing damage, possibly. No, it doesn't look like it. Just a bit of rear end. Scotty's still trying to hang on. Oh, there we go, Jack Scotty. He's gone for the move. That is a great move there from Moylan to the hairpin. Like I said to you on stream in the qualifying, that is a place to overtake that can catch out a driver. And Moylan, with the DRS help as well, helps him pull away. Now, Jack's got to defend from Johnny. Johnny is all over the back of that McLaren. I don't think Jack saw that coming at all. And Moylan's like, thank you very much. I will take that. Into first place he goes. And now the pressure is really on Jack with Johnny Stokes right behind and Scotty as well. Scotty's now back in this pack. So Moylan already got a gap of 8/10. He's got to really push now to try and get ahead of Jack. Jack, with DRS, will start reeling him back in, and he needs that DRS to really fend off Johnny Stokes. And Moylan on these mediums will make it a bit easy to pull away. Have a bit easier time to pull away than Jack did there. And there we go, look, the gap already extended nearly out of a second as they come into turn 4. 8/10 still. and increasing. This is where Jack's got to really push now. DRS is open for Jack. He's a bit too far away to make the overtake, but you can see Moylan is flashing on the RS. So this is going to be a bit of incentive for Jack to go, you know what, I've got you, my friend. But right now, Moylan needs to make the most of what he's got in these tight turns of the track, his switch left acceleration. Nothing's changed really from the battle for 5th place all the way down to 11th. There's a long train there from 5th to 11th. That's something we wouldn't see in the last game with all the dirty air issues that the game had. Now these cars are built for dirty air. You're going to see much more trains like this happening. Like even Scotty, is in and out of this DRS. He's out of it again, but he can easily claw it back once these guys start fighting again. Now Johnny's got to try and make a move here at some point on Jack. He saw how Moylan did it. Will he try to do the same sort of thing? Or will he just play it safe, thinking that, you know what, I'm not going to be able to get past Jack at the moment. I might have to wait for an easier moment. Moylan can let his ERS replenish a little bit, because right now he's not really under attack from Jack. Jack's a bit too far away, and Jack knows it, I think. Jack maybe wanting Moylan to use up his ERS a little bit more, because 8 attempts is not going to get the overtake done. He needs to get a lot closer than that. Back on 33% ERS, Moylan's on the 15 mark, so literally it's still in favour of Jack with basically double what Moylan's got. But Moylan on these medium tyres, an extra 10.5 at least down this back straight. And look at this now, look, the gap increases massively before Jack even gets a chance to get DRS open. And he's just too far away. Moylan doesn't even need to defend that at all. And it's just going to bring it down the same as we go again. The gap's still the same, half a second between first, second and third. Nothing's happening in regards to anyone else on track. Ali Defa is 12 seconds behind Rob. So he's not having the best of times, but his teammate is now right behind, so we'll jump on board with that quickly. I missed it. And there's an overtake there from Carl once he goes up into 12th place. That's the first time in 7 laps we've not anyone else, because this has been non-stop with the guys at the front. Who else got a ball? Let's have a look at these guys in the middle. So, as you can see, Dutch Face, 70% ERS, is doing fairly well. Lilika, or Likalalala, he's really struggling. He's trying to use the overtake there to try and get close to Dutch Face, but it's not going to really work in that section. Everyone else is just kind of stuck behind this long train, really, waiting for a mistake. Everyone's driving really nicely right now. I'm liking this. Rob is starting to pull off the back of this train, though. It was just a second just now. He's trying to push a little bit to catch up to the back of this train again. Doesn't want to get this train to forget him. And here we go, look. Moylan's nearly out of DRS, but again, it's just enough. That Jack does enough to keep him within the section he needs. GGC's retired in the pits. Chubb has crashed. Yeah, Chubb lost it there, so he's now down in 11th place. And that's opened up a gap between him and James Al. Between Abby and James Al of 2.4. So that train has now lost the carriage. And that could be Rob in the attack mode now of James. James under attack potentially from Rob. Because he's got no DRS to defend him with now. DRS is open from Rob. Oh, James is flashing on overtake as well. But it's enough to hold Rob off at the time being. Let's have a little battle there with Dutch Face. Dutch Face retains that position, holds on to 5th for the time being. Scotty 1.8 now from the back of these top 3, so he's really fallen off the back. He's got a nice lead though between him and Dutch Face, but yeah, he's starting to fall off the back of this lead pack. Moylan is quite comfortable right now, but Jack's starting to use up his overtake a little bit. Moylan's still on 20%, so he's replenishing quite nicely. Johnny's on 13, so Johnny's struggling. We have yellow flags waving again. Who's that? It's Joe. Joe's rounded into the wall. Oh no, he hit that. I know he hit that wall there on reversing. Did he get wing damage there on the rear? I don't know. I can't see the front. It doesn't look like it's damage on that wing. It looks okay. He might be just okay on that one. But now here we go. The pack started to break up a little bit. Abby's lost the back of Likalalalala. We're staying on board with Likalalalala for the time being. This is a race. I haven't stopped talking. I'm knackered. We'll still keep an eye on the top three. The gap's still staying the same. Moylan is doing well to keep that gap between 8 temps. Johnny needs to make a move though. Johnny needs to try and do something before his tyres fall off. And Moylan needs to try and break that DRS on Jack. Because right now, all he's doing is just help. Jack is just being pulled along essentially. Here we go. He's going to make the move down on the Dutch face. No, too slow. Dutch face. Didn't really overtake there by the looks of it. They're both matching though now in overtake. But the straight line set up going to Dutch face for the time being. Rob and James continue their battle as well for 8th and 9th. Who else we've got? We'll go back on board with the lead 3 again. We'll try and keep an eye on all the action as possible. Yeah, Scotty is completely out of this train now, 3 seconds away. Still keeping ahead of Dutch face though, but obviously without the DRS assistance from his teammate and the 3 in front, like it's not going well for Scotty. But Scotty's okay, 4th place, you know. He's there to pick up the pieces if a mistake is made. The is half a second back from Dutch face. And we have 6 temps between Chubb and Speedy. Yeah, Joe seems to get his pace back up again after that little moment he had. Big shame though for Joe. Joe was on pretty well. Okay, now here we go. So, pits. Oh no, spun. Dutch face has lost the rear end, and that's let Lila Kalala through. And that's also let James out through as well. So now Rob is stuck behind 2 Alpines. That's not going to be fun for him. But now right on the back of Avi. Can Avi defend this from Likalala? He's gone low on the RS, very low on the RS. And here we go down the back straight. Likalala can see that flashing, but a bit too far away, even with the DRS assistance. Oh, lovely into the brakes, so he gets that right close at the back there of that Ferrari. There's a couple of little slips here and there, opening up these little trains. We've still got a couple of trains. We've got 1st to 3rd. We've got 5th, essentially to 8th, well to 9th really. That's still a bit of a train there. Yellow flag's waving again, and that's Carl, is it? Yep, Carl's gone round. Damage on Carl's car? No, it looks okay. Looks okay, the number 19. Chubb chasing down Joe. Little battles here and there. I'm trying to keep it on everyone. Very difficult to do on your own. I think I'm doing a good job. You know, I think that's alright. You know, I hope you're enjoying the stream. If you do want to get involved in the race, obviously this is a no assist, but they do have another 2 tiers on a Friday and a Sunday, which are assist enabled, so you can use assists. If you are interested, send a message in the chat, and we will try and get something going. Or message me directly on Discord or on YouTube or something. You go on my bio on the channel, it does have the little link to join my league, and then from there you can see talk to me. Oh, yellow flags are waving again. It's Chubb. Chubb's round in that final sector. That's going to cost him a place or 2, I think. He's going to have to go to the pits, probably. Yeah, his tyres are burnt up. They're shattered. Once you spin up these rears on the hards, it's so hard to get the temps down again. So that'll be a pit. It's retirement. Retirement for Chubb. He's had enough. He's had enough. El Stefano as well, right at the back of this pack. That's a shame there. So Moylan's still leading this race. 11 laps in. Jack's in 2nd. Johnny Stokes is in 3rd. Let's have a look at changes in position while we're here. No penalties, which is good. Where are they? There we go. So currently our biggest gainer right now is James up 5, and our biggest loser is Chubb, who's down 5 with that DNF tied in the pits. Other than that, not much movement here. I say it's a difficult track to overtake on. We will leave that for the time being. We'll just take this off. Let's take off the stops as well. We don't want to see the stops. We'll leave that like that for the time being. Let's open up the screen a little bit. Chubb's car has rejoined the track. That's gone now. That's all good. That's better. That's better. It just shows you the pace of the top three. Scotty, 5 seconds now, the gap between him and his teammate. It shows you how quick these three are in the DRS. Jack right now, though, closer than he's been for a while to the back of Moyland. Looks like he's trying to eye up an overtake now. He's 4 attempts now. In Moyland, he's gained a lot of overtake. Jack using that overtake now to make that move. DRS open as well. He's going to go down to the inside. No, he just has a little look. Has a little look there. But used up the overtake. This gives up Moyland the opportunity to try and push away and break that second. But after 12 laps, how are these mediums feeling? How are they feeling? That is the question. I'm not sure how long these mediums can go for, but I would imagine that a few more laps we'll start to see some overtakes. So and some pitting. And there's one of them. There you go. James Howe is into the pits and out on the hard tyres. That's the first stop we've seen today. Here we go. First stop onto the hards from the medium. And he's got a penalty for it as well. For a 3-second penalty. What for? What did he cut? Didn't know what he cut there. No idea. James tries to get the heat in as much as he can. I do believe that these hards are coming into their own and the mediums are going to now fall off. The gap between Moyland and Jack is getting smaller and smaller. And Jack is all over the back of Moyland right now. Moyland's not in any particular rush though. You know, he's not really defending massively from Jack, so he's not losing time as such. But I believe the minute Jack starts to really gain time on Moyland, that's when he'll come in. Johnny's starting to fall off the pack as well, so Johnny's only just with DRS now. So it shows you how much Johnny's struggling. We have yellow flags waving again. Who's that? It's Erez. Erez has spun. I can't see damage. No damage, just a spin on the hairpin there. Very common. Very easily done. Back down to 13 for him. No one else is really close at the moment, other than James Howe and Mr. Carl. See, James has just pitted, so he's on the fresher tyres compared to Mr. Carl. Oh, James gone for the move. He has into that position. That is a great move into the tunnel. James made that move very easily on Mr. Carl there. No one else is coming into the pits. Avi has been overtaken there from Likalala. Well before the braking zone there. So it's a great move from Likalala. Very patiently done as well. Been there a few laps now. But finally hasn't made that move stick. And now up into 5th. Johnny is out of DRS. This is the problem now. I might see Johnny come into the pits. Oh, what happened there? Likalala lost it, and it's just like Avi's gone back in front. Oh, Likalala's always all over the back of Avi though. He's looking for that gap. I'm trying to keep it up best as I can on these. Elsfar's in the pits from these mediums. He's gone for the set of hards. DRS open for Likalala. Likalala. Sorry, Likalala. I don't know why I keep calling Likalala. Likalala. James out is chasing down Al-Jadifa. Oh, it's going to be late into the brakes there. Oh, not brave enough there. Not brave enough. Al-Jadifa does give him the space though. Can we see a dive into the hairpin? He's looking up. He's eyeing it up. Al-Jadifa gives him the room, and that's a great move there from James up into 10th, making his way back. And Johnny is in the pits. Like I said, Johnny is starting to struggle. And we have another car that's struck and stuck. Who is it? I think that was Rob. No damage on Rob's car, but 12 lap old medium. Oh, there is end plate gone. End plate gone on that Williams. And we'll see him coming to the pits, I think, here, and he is. So Johnny right now is going to come out in 7th, I believe. 7th place, just behind Dutch Face. Moyland kind of opened up the gap a little bit again to Jack. So again, as long as Moyland's not getting held up, you know, he's not feeling the pressure of Jack, he's doing the right thing by staying out. He's just these guys can't really do it with Scotty right behind them. So a bit of a strategy there, leaving Scotty out. Avi and Nicola really battling it out still. Rob's in the pits for a set of medium. Oh, sorry, from a set of mediums to a set of hards. I'm just trying to stay on board with Moyland. Is he going to pit? Is he going to stay out? Is he struggling? There's definitely grading on them mediums. But right now, he doesn't look like he's struggling for pace. Got to keep an eye on the gap between him and Johnny. What is the gap between him and Johnny? Have a look. The gap between him and Johnny, 30 seconds. So Moreland is within the pit window still to come out ahead of Johnny Stokes. And actually to come out ahead of Dutchface as well, and he's in the pits. Moreland has heard that call from the radio and he's coming in for his set of mediums. Gets it stopped nicely there. This be a quick stop. Does he turn in alright? Very quick stop there from the McLaren. Mercedes even. Quick stop from Mercedes. Scotty's in the pits as well. He's matching what the Mercedes is doing. Is he going to come out ahead of his teammate? Probably not. But we'll jump back to the gap between the leaders. Oh, not the fast lap. That's pointless. There we go. Okay, so Johnny gets past Scotty once again. Moreland gets a huge gap though between him and Johnny Stokes. Nearly over 3 seconds of gap there between them two. So good stop choice there, pitting in a bit later on. Scotty's been overtaken by Speedy, and Speedy's a bit wide there. Had to give that back, I don't know why. Thoughts of me joining your league again? Not down to me, my friend. I'm not sure if what you were banned for. Probably if you're banned. Oh no, Dutchface is around. Wait, who's close to? Well, okay, I might be the wrong person. What's your PSN or your gamer tag or whatever you use? I can't remember. Remind me. I think I know who you are, but I'm not entirely sure. I know a lot of people. I'm a very popular man. Nicola is still stuck behind Avi. Avi's doing a good job defending, you know. I think his setup must be a bit more straight line than Nicola. Nicola's really struggling to get past. Yellow flag's waving again. That is Aldifa. Yeah, he's gone round a bit of a spin. 40 lap old. Do we remember? Oh, Jack! Jack, man, there's always space for you, man. You didn't leave on bad terms. You're alright to come back. I thought you were someone else. No, Jack, man, there's always space for you to come back, man. Check on the in the bio of the channel here, and you can join back in. Of course you can. Probably be in tier 2 though, because we've got 2 tiers now on PlayStation. But yeah, of course you're always welcome back, mate. You didn't leave on bad terms, did you? So right now, without these guys having pitted yet, Moreland is technically in second. Yeah, TTFL still a thing. We've got 2 tiers now on PlayStation, so bigger on PlayStation now. Same Xbox. Mr. Hargraves has joined us, Anthony. You're having a good season, are you, so far, Jake? In TTFL. What is it? 4 races, 2 points? No, 2 races, 4 points. Not the best. Not the best. Still watch this battle between Avi and Nicola. This is the closest battle we got on track at the moment, so we kind of got not watch anything else. The good race start. Yeah, no, your race start was insane. That was an insane race start. Literally, it was like you hit the nitro button. Game, unfortunately, innit? Sometimes you get a good. But I had it vanilla. Starting in 20th, I was in 3rd by lap 7, and then like spinning it and crashing, and then like just it, DNF'd it. Jack's into the pits. Jack is in the pits. Race leader is in. Where will he come out in respect to Moreland? Moreland is now stuck behind these two as Avi peels into the pits. Will Jack come out ahead? Jack's coming out the pits now. Sector 3 with yellow flags, and Moreland's going to take the lead in this race. He does. He gets out ahead of Jack. Moreland takes the lead in this race, and he's out way ahead of Jack. But now Jack is on the medium tyres. They're going to be a lot faster. They'll warm up a lot quicker. So now pressure's on from Moreland to get past Nicola and get past him quick. There's not much need for Nicola to defend this really, but it looks like he is defending it. Not sure why. Bit of a pointless exercise really, considering that he's on the older, harder tyres than Moreland. Moreland just needs to be a bit aggressive here and just go, you know what, I need to get through, mate. I would expect to dive maybe into the hairpin. Look at this straight line he's got compared to Nicola. The other flags are waving again. That is for Aldifa, I believe. Yeah, Aldifa or Dutchface? Oh no, it's Carl. That was Carl lost it. Here we go. Now Moreland needs to get past Nicola and do it quick. He has Johnny Stokes right on his tail as Jack's catching very quickly behind. So Moreland can't do anything at the moment. Still stuck behind. Jack is reeling them in. 1.2 seconds the gap. 1.1 now. Jack is catching. He's now within DRS. This is not what Moreland wants. He's pushing that Haas round. And Johnny is looking for a potential overtake moment there. Come on, Moreland. You have to make this move quick. Nicola is in the pits. Releasing Moreland, the race leader. He has given DRS those that will help Moreland essentially for a little while pull away much as he can from Johnny, but Johnny now will have the DRS down that back straight. Moreland is out, well, they're all out of overtake other than Jack. Look at this pace from Jack. He's right behind Johnny Stokes now. I got the game, but it's so difficult to drive the controller because I was playing my mate. The controller is, to go back from controller to wheel and then back to controller, it's not impossible. Not impossible. No change there from the leaders so far as Nicola has come out behind Avi essentially. Right behind Avi though, so their battle will resume. Speed is in the pits. I want to show me someone else. There we go. Joe's in the pits. He will come out potentially just behind Carl on the older medium or hard tyres. Jack's got past Johnny. I did miss that. Jack up in a second and now putting the pressure on Moreland. These three are having the most ding-dong battle and we're only up to halfway of the race. So how long have we got now? So essentially these three are first, second and third in the championship as you would expect. Jack with one less race than the other two, but this is where it comes down to. This is going to be a great finale to this race. We've still got 23 laps of the race to go. Can Jack see them tyres through that long, the medium tyres? You could definitely safely say that Moreland and Johnny will be able to hold these hards. But we'll wait and see this little battle. And right now, Dutch Face is on the back of Ali Difa for that 1 point in 10th place. But we are watching this battle like we're watching the whole race. This first, second and third battle. Johnny started to fall off yet again to the back of Jack. He's just holding on to DRS for the time being. Moreland defends turn 4, but I think it's going to be a foregone conclusion for this. As he approaches the exit, Jack's got so much more straight line speed. Moreland's going to try and hang it around the outside, and they're going to go 3 wide potentially into turn 5. Moreland is holding it in the inside, forces Jack like he did earlier, but Jack's got the inside for the next corner. Moreland sees that place back. Can Johnny get a run on Jack? No, he can't. It's great defending from the Mercedes driver and opportunistic from Johnny. He's always looking. He's like a coiled cobra, just waiting for that moment to strike against these two titans, as you all would say. But all 3 of them are titans. This is a great battle. We are watching this great battle. Dutch Face right now. Oh, Rob spun. Rob's round and Dutch Face's round. What's gone on there? What's happened there? I don't know what's happened. That will look weird. I'm going to try and get a look on that on the steward reports later on. Maybe on someone's stream, send me that. But here we go. We're going to watch this battle again. Warner's going to get potential help there from his teammate who is going to give him DRS. And I think that's kind of the plan for Stefano. We do know that these guys work together. Elsewhere they falls out the way, giving Moreland, he does, give it a DRS assistance there just to pull away. Ideally, I think Moreland would have liked it on that back straight, but he'll take what he can get, I believe. Oh, look at that. 3 attempts the gap as they exit turn 3. Lovely stuff there from the drivers. Jack trying to get a run on Moreland, but not happening as of yet. It's such a close battle, this. We're going to stay on board with McLaren. Big brain, that is a massive big brain. He is the teammate of dreams, and that is good defending there from Moreland. And yet again, trying to force Jack wide, but Jack's got the inside line again, and he's going to see that place and take it. That is great defence from there from Moreland, but not able to do anything there. Their medium tyres are so much quicker. Now Moreland's just got to regroup and just try and stay behind the leader and just get dragged forward as much as he possibly can, and even wait for a potential for these tyres to fall off. And they've got 3 laps. They've done 3 laps already. They've still got another, say, 12 to go. So 25 laps on mediums. That's a bit of an ask. Bit of a stretch there. Moreland is still there though, still chasing. Now Alidif's back in the pits again, so that will lose that position from 10th. Rob did no damage there from Rob. I don't know what happened there. 15 laps. Yeah, 15. Oh. Careful, Stefano. Oh no, my math is shocking. 15 laps on, that's not possible though, is it? 15 laps on mediums? That's still a bit of a stretch though, isn't it? 15 laps on mediums. Oh, look at this little battle there from Licolala and James Al, and Licolala, you see that battle? It's a battle between the medium tyres again. Well, yes, it's a bit of an ask, or yes, it's doable. Yeah, it'll be tough. Yeah, definitely be tough. This is the ones I'll wait for. Although, look at this now. He's already out of DRS after 1 lap. Moreland just got to play the waiting game. Johnny and Moreland don't really want to get involved in too much battling, because it's going to cost them a lot of time. They just want to try and be as close to Jack as possible, but in the eventuality that the tyres fall off. Or a late safety car comes in, which I don't think these two would want. Jack wouldn't mind, I don't think. A couple of drivers yellow flagging. What happened there? Trying to see. It looked like it was a Alpine. It was James Al having a bit of a spin. In 7th place right now. A bit of no man's land really for James Al. A bit far away, but look at this battle. Licolala and Avi are still having it out. It's ridiculous. These two have been fighting out for a long time now. But look at the gap between Moreland and Jack. 1.8 seconds the gap. But him and Johnny very close behind. Similar age tyres. There's not much in it between these two in regards of ERS. Literally identical. Because of the 1 set of mediums, this shitty game, there's no tyres to go. If there's a safety car, stops to shite around here. Yeah, that's the problem. It would slightly favour then Moreland and Johnny, because they could be able to come in and safely pit for a set of fresh mediums, you know, and then come back out again. Or if they get another set of mediums, to show it's the same set. It's the problem, I don't know. You don't want safety car at this stage of the race. I don't think it's much likely. I don't think they would get a fresh set of mediums. I think it'd be an old set of mediums. I don't know. Avi and Licolala still having no battle. Yeah, so this race now with how many laps to go? 8 laps. 8 laps to go. It's calmed down a little bit. No, more than that. 10 laps? Yeah, 10 laps. 10 laps. There's not long left. Hurry up so you can bring some batteries with you, please. You can come up and get them. Where's Chloe and Jack? Can't they have me for a second? You can come get them. But here we go. So at the moment we are watching this race here. You are watching RPR round 7 in Singapore. Sorry, season 7, round 5 in Singapore. We are watching the battle for second place, essentially, with Moreland and Johnny Stokes. If you do like what you see, this is a complete no assist race. You want to get involved, message it in the chat. If you want to race but you can't race on this day, or you can't do no assist, we have a Friday league open, and GP2, and obviously TTFL have 2 Friday leagues as well, a bit earlier in the day. And then we have Sunday as well for GP3. So do get involved, do message us. We could love to get people racing. Engineers, let's have a look. That's what Moreland's engineer is saying to him as well. No, he just basically is just saying, like, we say engineers, we have no engineers. I would love, do you know what, one day, if it was allowed, I would love to have a lobby where you was allowed engineers. You know, like, if they managed to have a 30-man lobby, for example, you know, then you could have 32-man lobby, 20 drivers, 2 spectators, and then one engineer for each team. It'd be fucking brilliant. It would be amazing. We did a couple of races like in leagues where it was like in teams, so it was like one team, one league versus another league, where we had like 7 drivers on each, and then like 1 engineer. And engineering that was a lot of fun, I've got to say. Like engineering the race win. During all that, we did miss Nicolas get past Avi. Avi now in 6th, Nicolas in 5th. So finally he's made that move stick. I'm not sure when he's done that. Johnny Stokes starting to fall off the back now of Moylan. So there's not really many battles to look at. Penalty there for Avi. That's gonna, well, it's gonna cost him. Would have gained him a place. Really, that's gonna cost him that 5th place. Carl gets a penalty as well. He's starting to make mistakes now. Mistakes are coming in. 3 seconds the gap between Jack and Moylan's. Johnny starting to feel the pressure now. We have 11 watching in the chat, so welcome. If you like what you're seeing, hit the like button, hit the subscribe, hit the bell notification. We go live every Monday here at 8:30 for full qualifying, and then at the no assist race. And then you can also get in touch with us, and we can let you know about other races. We have a TTFL on a Friday at 8 o'clock where we do tiers 1 and 2. Tier 1 commentated by DXT Robson Racer himself. Tier 2 commentated by Josh Gaming on Twitch. And then we have later on in the evening, again with Rob Sim Racer, the RPR GP2 League, which is what I'm involved in as a racer, which is always fun to do. Well, I'm involved in both Friday races. And then I'm not sure who commentates on the Sunday one, but there is a Sunday race as well. We have a commentator as well. Yeah, it's always good fun. Always good fun. We'd like to see new faces in the leagues. All very friendly. Everyone chats away. But yeah, it's calmed down now, the race, you know. We're in a bit of a chill stage. I can have a bit of a drink, you know. I can look at some messages. Have a little look. Still watching the battle between Moylan and Johnny Stokes. Very close though. Jack, 3 seconds. I thought he'd open up a bit more than that, but 7 lap hole with medium tyres. They're okay for the time being. They will start falling off in the next few laps, which could see Moylan start to reel him in, and he is doing already. Look, 2.9 seconds the gap. So he's starting to reel in Jack now. Oh, it's good to get close. It's good to get close. Go downstairs quickly with some barriers. I could, essentially, but I'm professional, Jake. You know, I can't just leave the stream running with no commentary. You'd get bored. Good to see Speedy's still in there. Yeah, Speedy's still racing as always. A lot of familiar faces are still about, you know. So you got your Dictate Anthony's in the chat right now. And Moylan, yeah, Moylan's still about. Sing's still about as well. Not in this league, but in the PFL. A couple of new faces are about as well. So we've got people like Nicolala, he's new to this league. Jack Latus is new to this league, but well, new for you, I suppose, in this league. He was here last year. I've got to say, out of all the races I've commented on, this league has more exciting races in it. Drivers are very competitive, drivers are very quick, but yeah, you have a lot of exciting battles here. I say that as now the gap between second and third has opened up, but the time is coming down still slowly from Jack and Moylan. There's no one else really on track close to having a little ding-dong battle. But then when you want me to watch for a bit, I'll happily watch for a few laps. You know, you got a fan of anyone. Fastest lap unfortunately won't be given this race because the glitch with the formation lap has caused this to happen. I can find it. There we go. Fast laps like that. Ridiculous. I still remember my first race in TTFL. Mate, TTFL, I've got to say, like I said, I know it's my own league, I'm a bit biased, but it took a lot of work to get it where it is, and it's nice to see it growing finally. Tyres seem to have crossed over, or close to it at least. Yeah, it's getting close to that point now where the hards will come into their own and the media will drop off. What that drop off rate is going to be, I don't know. It's going to be very difficult for Moylan. It's got to be a huge drop off if Moylan wants to get a place back. 2.7 seconds the gap. It's been that way for a couple of laps now. He needs to lose a lot more because laps are running thin right now. Johnny has really fallen off the back of Moylan now, so that gap's opened up massively. Yellow flag's waving again. I think that's just areas to get out of the way. Putting on soft tyres for a few laps of fun. Might as well. You might as well. Well, who else has come in? James Dow's come in for a set of softs as well. Oh, yellow flags are waving. That's Moylan's! Moylan's round! Moylan's gone round. And that's... Oh no, he's lost second place. The minute we turn off him to see what's going on, and Moylan loses it. Oh no, he was doing so well, and he just lost the back. I would imagine Moylan might come into the pits now, but I'm not sure if there's much point because the gap between him and Scotty is only 14 seconds. He actually has binned it. How has he binned it? What's he done? This is why I want to replay Calvin in this game. I'll just have a look what's going on. Yeah, I mean, he completely bottled it. He was doing so well, but he's now down in the third place, and he's got to try and make up 3.5 seconds and catch back up to Johnny Stokes. You can still see him in distance ahead of him, but let's give Jack a bit of breathing room now, as the Jack has got a 6-second lead. Oh no, Moylan's. What have you done? What have you done? I look away for a second, and you choose to bin it then. Oh. Oh no, I don't know what to look. I don't know what to do. Useless. Ugh, never mind. This is why it'd be nice to have a second commentator to catch that when I can watch it back. I don't even know what he's done. Scotty with time, but it's never look at penalties. Why not? So 3 seconds for Scotty, Nicolala, Avi, Speedy, and James Al. And now Moylan gets a penalty as well. 3 seconds. So that's opened up that safety net for Johnny even further now. 6 seconds for Carl. Al Jadifa's got 3, and Erez is retired in the pits, which will promote El Stefano to 13th place once he crosses the line. Moylan has really bottled this. The pressure has got to him. He's gone to his head. Let's take off all this, take off the penalties and all this malarkey. The thing is, Moylan is going to be kicking us off for this. Biggest winner at the moment, or gainer right now, is still James Al with 4 rather than 5. Biggest loser is still Chubb, but in the race now is Dutch Face, who's down 3. Yeah, what a shame for Moylan's. And the thing is, now he's got a 3-second penalty as well. Obviously, he's not going to do much good. Oh, severe collision with El Stefano. Oh, there's a big crash there between the teammates. Oh no, shambles. What a shambles there for AlphaTauri. Crashed into each other and Kakao gets a penalty for it. That ain't even his fault. That ain't even his fault. Ref, what have I done? El Stefano's coming to the pits for a new wing and a set some new tyres. So was Al Jadif. Oh, that's an unsafe release. Unsafe release. How dare you? So what makes it worse now, Carl's going to get held up for 10 seconds in this pit. Oh, he's retired. Never mind. No, he's not. No, he's not. Oh, what a shame. Look at this. Moylan's got off to the back of Johnny Stokes. I mean, all Moylan could do now is pressure Johnny into making a mistake. We'll have a look at what Johnny's penalties are like at this stage of the race. Or I won't. Okay. Let's have a look how many penalties he's got so far. 1 warning. Yeah, 1 warning. It's not looking good for Moylan right now. And Moylan just got to put the pressure on much as he can. He won't get in front of Johnny and gain 3 seconds unless something happens to Johnny like happens to him. But he can at least try and hope for the best. We'll jump on board to the battle between James, Al, and Speedy. Yeah, alright. Batteries are dead, alright. Yeah, Nevo. Nevo ain't here. What about Nevo? Oh yeah, yeah, Nevo, we are. Oh, yeah, about the second commentator. Yeah, I know. Mate, guess who fucking prioritises their job over commentating? That's not the attitude that gets you to F1. That is not the attitude that gets you to F1 commentary. That is living in a fight, Joe. What are you doing? I know he's got on softs, but fucking hell, give us something to watch. Jesus. Useless. Battery's dead. I'm right, yeah, you can wait, El. You can still wait. You've got 4 laps to go. You can be patient and wait. Patience is the virtue. We're watching F1. We're having fun right now. Moylan's still chasing. Well, Ross Moylan now. He's now entered the DRS zone of Johnny. Obviously, the penalty is not going to help him out at all, but you know, it gives us something to watch for a few laps. Oh, it's nice to have batteries, isn't it? Actually, my batteries are looking a bit low. I might put my batteries in, you know. Look, I got my bag right here. Look, fresh batteries. Low batteries. You choose F1 over your son. Babe, if I get paid to do it, then yeah. Second job, mate. You know, like I said, nappies and formula and all that stuff for the babe don't come for free, you know, don't grow on trees. You know, I get paid to do this. You know, it's a second job, second income. Don't tell the tax man. You know, when you get as famous as me, it just shit happens, unfortunately. You know, like one day I can get a phone call. Oh look, Dan, look, Crofty's got a cold. We need you to cover the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. And we've seen your streams. You've got what it takes. Just cut on the swearing. Stop slagging off Max Verstappen, and you're in. And I'm gone, babe. I'm gone. I'm gone. Like the wind. There'll be a me-shaped door. Me holding the microphone and my team and my commentator of the year trophy, and I am gone. Oh. So right now we're down to the last 2 laps of this race. Jack now comfortably going to win this race unless anything happens. We are on board with the battle for second place, which is kind of null and void with Moylan's penalty. Unless the pressure of Moylan being behind Johnny has given him another warning. Get over yourself. Babe, you're not when you're world famous, can't help it. Here we go, Moylan going down the inside now of turn 5. Makes that move stick, lovely stuff. Not much Johnny's going to do to fight that. All he's got to do is stay within 3 seconds. Moylan now has the time. He's got to do, well, 1.5 laps to gain 3 seconds and take back his podium. Well, his second place, essentially. We're going to jump back on board with that in a little while, and we're going to watch Speedy, who is chasing down James Al. How long has he got them tyres for? Them softs. 3 laps. They can't have fallen off already, surely. Yeah, the flags are waving. Don't tell me that's Moylan's. No, it's not Moylan. It's El Stefano. El Stefano has spun. Useless, mate. It's been a bad day there for Mercedes. A bad day indeed. Moylan's already got a second gap between him and Johnny, so it could potentially still be on, you know. It could still be on. Let's turn off all the penalties and stuff, and let's get back to watching. Come on, Joe. I wanted some entertainment from you. Where is it? The gap between Moylan now and Johnny, 1.3. 1 more lap to go. Jack is on his last final lap. Moylan has the push like anything. Massive hammer time mode to try and gap Johnny enough. He needs to gap him another 1.5 seconds to claim second place. So he's really got to push now. Johnny might start feeling the pressure now. Could make mistakes. Could start seeing those corner cut warnings coming in. 1.6 seconds. It's a lot to ask for Moylan, but it's possible. You never know. Johnny is on a lap older tyres than Moylan's. So they could be feeling the strain. Could be feeling some pressure now. Speedy is back within the attack zone of James Al. We'll stay and look at this for a minute. I will see what we can do. Oh, that Red Bull sounds disgusting. As James has crashed, James has binned it. The pressure of having the Red Bull behind him has got to him, and that has gifted Speedy 7th place. The one battle we was looking forward to seeing, and it's just gone out the windows there and then. Where is Jack right now? Jack is approaching the end. There he is. Just crossing the bridge now, and this will be the end of the race for Jack. The gap's still the same for Moylan and Johnny, unless Johnny makes a mistake now. I can't see another second being found. But Jack, very clean race today. He did what he had to do. He defended against Moylan, he kept him front, and he has taken the win of this race. Fantastic from him. The gap though between Johnny is 2.5, 2.6. Has it fallen off? Has he got a puncher? What's going on? It's fallen off. Is he going to do it? Oh, he just done it. What happened there? Oh my god, 0.020. That is the gap that's cost Moyland his second place. I don't even know what happened there, but Moyland just missing out by literally a cat's meow. Oh god, Johnny's teammate Scotty comes in 4th, Nicolala comes in 5th, Avi's gonna cross the line in 6th. Then we've got a 35-second wait. Dutchface comes in 9th. Rob's coming in at 10th to get that last place point there. Here we go, Avi in 6th. Joe is having a whale of a time going Tokyo drifting. Could this be a pressure on for James Al? Can James Al see the struggling Red Bull and try and get that place back? It's going to come down to the last couple of corners. Come on, lads. Full send it. The pressure is on. Look at this. He's all over the back of him. What can the Alpine do? Can the Alpine get past that Red Bull? He's all finding them corners lovely. Now it's full power now to the line. They're all in the party together. Can he sustain it? Oh, he's going to pull out of it. Oh, you pussy hole. Oh, he's out of fuel. He's out of fuel. Oh. What a race. What a race. Yeah, Alex did it as well. Amazing race that was. Yeah, very pissed there. Unlucky Moyland from Mrs. Carl. Oh, that was close. That was so close. A little bit more, and Moyland would have seen that second place back. That's such a shame for him. Jack takes the win of this race. First in the qualifying, first in the race. Well done to him. Johnny takes still second place, really. The gap is tiny, 0.020. That is nuts. Moyler comes in 3rd, Scotty in 4th, Nicola in 5th, Avi in 6th, Speedy in 7th, James Al in 8th, Dutchface in 9th, and claim that last point spot is Robson Racer in 10th. Ali Deefa comes in 11th, El Stefano in 12th, and then our DNFers were DXD, Mr. Carl, Erez, Chubb, and GGC. That was a fantastic race. Very good race. Fun to watch. Nothing more you'd expect, really. Alright, so, before I go off, like I said, guys, hit that like button, hit subscribe if you're interested in joining the league. Check out my YouTube channel on the home screen. It's got the link to the Discord. From there, you can send me a message, and I can send you links to everywhere you, everywhere you need to go. Our next race of the calendar will be the Monza Grand Prix, Italy. So Italy Part 2 in Monza on the August 22nd. Thank you very much for watching. I have been DXD Hobo. This has been DXD TV Live, and you've been watching RPR Season 7, Round 5. Join us next week for Round 6. Don't forget, you can watch DXD Rob Sim Racer on TTFL commentary and then on GP2 RPR on Friday. Until then, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time. Thank you and good night.